Shield. Oh, this is a funny game. It's not really a game. It's just basically you just put all these things in a basically a mass, and you move them towards something and you hope they live. I should get rid of it, but I won't. Together battle. Necromunda under. Oh, this. Yeah, that did not go the way I thought it would. Iron Oath. This is actually supposed to be a good game. Someday we'll pick it up. Titan Saga. Occupy Mars, the game. Oh, another. Okay. Actually, that's supposed to be good from what I've heard. Still in early access, only 2 years in, though. Vagrant of Riven Realms. This is supposed to be a fairly interesting game. I haven't really looked at it too much, though. It's another turn-based. It's not Dungeons and Dragons. It's the same type of Bane, though. But it's just moving around, open world adventure type stuff. Party, right? I think it's parties. Party-based combat. So embark on a perilous journey across a realm forsaken by the gods and devastated by an arcane cataclysm. Accompanied by a hardy crew, you must trade, fight, and explore your ways to success as the leader of a traveling company in Vegas, an award-winning turn-based post-apocalyptic fantasy RPG. Yeah, very good reviews. It's been out for a few years, but it looks interesting. I've never picked it up. Nice demo. The reason I haven't picked it up is because these type of games take a lot of time, and I need more time in my life. It's that simple. I just need more time in my life. And you can see it's more of a choose your own adventure type thing too, except for this stuff. Someday maybe. Yes, we're just chatting, Jeff. Just basically looking at games that are coming out next year, and already talked about games that I played this year and going from there. Now we're just going through my wish list to see what games I should get rid of really quickly, like that one. Humankind. I am never going to play that one. Let's build a zoo. I have this one. I swore I had this game. Pretty sure I have that game. Rocket makes quite the doormat. He is a doormat. There's only one game on your list for next year. Monster Hunter Wilds. For me, it's the which one was it? The RPG.
Solasta?
Solasta 2, obviously, but that may not. Well, they don't actually have a release date yet. I don't know if it's supposed to come out next year or not. We'll see. No, not the other one. The other one by Obsidian.
About?
Which one is it?
About.
Yes, that one. Did Hobo make a game? No, not yet. Avowed. Yeah, Avowed. That's the one I'm waiting for this year. Or that we know that's coming out in 2025. Solasta 2, we don't actually have a release date yet. It might make it out in 2025, but we don't know yet for sure. You're supposed to finish Pillars of Eternity before then. I think you're going to make it. Avowed is coming out in February. Hobo, Tough Love. That's his name. Just this is Hobo's game, Tough Love, or Tough Life. Why would I have this on my list? Survival, open world, multiplayer, base building. Why was this on my list?
After decades spent under the communist regime, Love can finally breathe a sigh of relief. Many were looking forward to this change. But times are changing maybe a bit too fast. Not everyone can keep up. Those who can't are left behind. One of those unfortunate people abandoned by the society is you. Every day is a
I don't remember putting this on my list.
The most common things are luxury. Seek shelter wherever you can to keep yourself warm and dry. Scavenge for food. Rely on the kindness of strangers. Or take advantage of it. If you are to survive, you will need friends.
A dog.
Allies. Shelter. Supplies. And support. Because danger lurks behind every corner.
I think I picked this because it's more realistic, I guess. No zombies involved. It's no, you know, little orc tree spears trying to kill you.
Homeless, not hopeless.
Just regular people trying to kill you.
For now.
And try not to freeze to death. I can see why I picked it. But I honestly don't remember putting it on the list. We'll keep it there, though. Cryofall. Oh, this game is supposed to be good. Still haven't picked it up, though. Zodiac Legion. This is still in development. It's supposed to come out this year. This is a turn-based tactical game. It looks interesting.
We are the Zodiac Legion. Our enemies beset us on all sides. Once, our knightly brotherhood stood as a bulwark against the forces of evil. But when the stars abandoned the world, we were left weak, divided, and lost. We could rely only on the strength of our arms and eternal devotion to our cause. But today, the tides of magic course through the land once again, and we are ready to reclaim our lost heritage. We have taken the fight to the enemy. Empowered by the Zodiac, our champions can bend the battlefield to their will, shattering the enemy's formations with magic and vanquishing their minions with righteous fury. We explore ancient ruins in search of forgotten artifacts to support our war effort.
It's a long video.
Slaying the horrors.
Anyway. This game has been in development for a little while. I thought it was in early access already, to tell you the truth. There's a demo. I think I played it. And looks like it's supposed to release into early access later in 2025. But I could have swore it was in early access already. Because I've been watching the dev talk about this game for a long time on social media and stuff. So I'm like I said, I'm surprised it's not already in early access. I thought it was. But anyway, it looks like it's going to be interesting. A little different as far as the universe, the world of it. So we'll see. Learn a little bit more about it. A couple of months, it looks like. So anyway, that one. Oh, Going Medieval is still here. I have Going Medieval, though. Now includes fire. I have this over on Epic. That's why I have it at wishlist here. But again, Going Medieval, good game. Basically, it's a 3D War Fortress type game. Build your little city. You have to build protection around it. You get invaded by bad guys on a regular basis, and it's fun. It's a good little game. I recommend it currently. It's still in early access, too. It's a good game. Okay, Hurricane. Be careful. Arch Quest, don't know what that is. Avalon Roguelike Tactics CCG. That's there. Starmancer, that's been on my list forever. The Black, I don't know what this is. Obsidian Prince, this game's been developed for a little while. It looks like it's pretty decent. Arcadian Atlas, I don't remember that. Sandwalkers. This just did come out this year. Star Sand. I'm going to take this. I actually played this. It's not a bad game. It just got some weird choices they've made. I'm going to How does that still my... You know, when you own the game, it really should come off your list. I know I've played that. Cyber Knight's Flashpoint. Oh, this is the Treese Brothers. It's their game that's still in early access. It looks like it's going to be pretty good. There's a demo for this too, I think. There was a demo for this, I should say. But again, I played the demo. It looks like it's going to be pretty good. Why haven't I bought is the real question. I don't know. I should. I really should. Because these are the guys that did Star Frontiers. Turn-based stuff in space type deal. It's done really well. This game, like I said, I played the demo and it's done pretty well. So this game is basically turn-based tactical, as usual. Very similar to XCOM, and as far as gameplay goes. But the main difference is stealth. And if you can see in the video, the little cone out there where there's red and stuff, like see in the little outlines there. That means if you walk into those areas, they'll see you, type deal. I think in the demo that I played, the mission was somewhat time-based in parts, though. As in, the first part of the mission, you had to get it done so many turns, and the second part of the mission, so many turns on top of that. So, it's done in an interesting way. Oh, this is our last big early access discount, which is currently 34% off, so $20 US. So it's tempting, but anyway, it's still in development, so it's still working on stuff. No actual release date, I don't think, because again, it's still in development, but it should be good. They've got a pretty good, decent history of games, and they pop into the stream every now and then when I'm playing other stuff. So anyway, so far it looks good. It's promising. Slaves of Magic. No user reviews. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's not coming out until next year. That's why. Slaves of Magic. It's on my list, but why? Humanity has been invaded by otherworldly forces using magic. Can you lead the resistance against the oppressors in this fantasy turn-based tactical strategy game to save humanity from becoming slaves of magic?
Invaders masquerading as our gods have come to enslave humanity. You have been chosen to lead the resistance. The task ahead of you will not be easy. Their ever-changing armies are ravaging the lands to fulfill their dark agenda. Thanks to the stolen teleporter, you can sabotage their efforts, but don't underestimate the enemy. There are sightings of beings never seen in our realm before, some even wielding the false god's magic. You will need to pick your battles wisely, as overconfidence could cost the lives of your soldiers, Commander. In the long term, you must keep the hope alive in the realm, establish new bases, research new technologies, manage your troops, and do everything in your power to save humanity from
Go right to that wall.
The slaves of magic.
So I'm not sure how this came to my attention.
We will be watching, Commander.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know why how this got onto my wish list and how it came into my attention. But we're keeping it there because it's coming out later next year, Q2. Sounds like a hentai game. I don't think so. Stolen Realm. Co-op. I think I have this game too. handle the depth of Divinity Original Sin. Solar simultaneous turn-based tactical dungeon crawling looter with action RPG elements where you control up to 6 heroes, solo or through online co-op, venturing forth in adventures in a high fantasy, low poly world. I have this game. I've played this game. Get him, Nintendo. Happy New Year. So again, I've played this game. I think we even did some multiplayer with this one, maybe. Or did I only do single player? I think I might have done some co-op. I don't remember. It's been a while. What can I remember about this game? It's turn-based, party stuff. And if you don't do co-op, you can actually have the other characters join you in your party. There's different classes, like a tanking class, a range class, a spellcaster. I think there's different magic types, if I remember right. And basically just go into the map, kill stuff, get rewards, come back, upgrade your gear, that kind of stuff. So it's basically that system. And it works. It works. It's fun enough. I haven't played it in a while, though. Someday, maybe. But again, I don't know why it's showing up here, because I actually have it. I actually have that game. And Shores Unknown mixed. This one. Exploration 3D, tactical RPG, choices matter. Keep that in the list for now. Bagamon Emperor. Space Cats Tactics. Here we go. Where's Fenny when you need him? I think I played a demo for this. It's got, despite the goofy title, it's got actually potential, if I remember right, as a turn-based tactical game. There's some, your ship has different types of weapons and different cycles and that kind of fun things. But, and I think there's even combat when you board another ship, if I remember right. It's been a while since I played it. But anyway, it's got potential. That's why it's on the list. Wantless Solace at World's End. I don't remember that one. Myth of Empires. Oh, this came out this year. Survival Sandbox. I don't have this though. I'll take a look at that later. Stone Deep. Look, dwarf stuff. Next came out in 2021. Base building comedy sim 2.5 day. I am going to too many of these games, so I'm going to remove this one for now. Dungeon No Dungeon. Like strategy, dark fantasy RPG. I just don't like that title. How did that get on my list? Relic Space came out this year. Soul Ash. This traditional roguelike, fantasy, villain protagonist roguelike. So you're the bad guy. We'll keep an eye on that one. Mecha Jammer. Mixed. Tactical single player, atmospheric. Yeah. Maybe. Lords and Villains. We have this through Epic. This is a nice little colony or city builder game. Still being worked on. It's actually technically released, if I remember right. This game is actually technically released. I've streamed it a couple of times. I haven't streamed it in a while, but they've added more stuff to it since launch. They're working on stuff. It's actually really well done. It says graphics aren't the best, but it's more about the gameplay.
It's not much yet, but under your leadership, It will surely soon become home to many craftsmen. And a sprawling hub of commerce, where people can still devote themselves to faith. The good life will attract those of noble heritage, too. Serve the crown well, pay your dues, and train an army to wage our wars. Rule justly, care for your subjects, keep order and peace. And your might and wisdom will be known across the lands.
So, more about this one. So generally the concept, it's a, colony management, stuff like that. You start off with a bunch of peasants or trade skill people like a miner and farmers and that kind of thing. And then as you develop your town, you end up having to build a church to attract priests and that kind of stuff and keep the people happy because they want a place to worship. And then you attract a trade skill person to run your inn or tavern, and which attracts nobles and more trade skill or higher grade trade skill people. So, like a jeweler or somebody like that. But it's kind of random on how they join you, which is the fun part. And then, but you build farms and harvest the wood and build all your buildings by hand and all this fun stuff. It's a really good game. I need to play it more than I have, for sure, because it's actually good. And I have it. I don't have it on Steam. I have it on Epic. So that's why it's showing up in my wish list still. For sure. Because I know I don't have it on Steam. But it's a good one. So, but we'll take this off here because it doesn't need to be there. It looks like RimWorld. It's the same general idea, but it's not RimWorld. It's different. It's Middle Ages stuff. So you have to basically, like I said, you build buildings for your families, and so they can live in places and collect their stuff and pay their taxes. Oh yeah, there's taxes you have to collect, or they get collect. Do they get collected? Yeah, I think the taxes get collected automatically, but you have choices. Do you want to basically help your people prosper by not fleecing them completely? Basically provide for your people, because that's your job as the manor lord person. And, you're basically supposed to help the town grow instead of trying to get rich yourself. But you still have to collect money because you owe money to the king every year, because you owe money and other resources like food and stuff that he's going to be collecting. And then you get to turn some of your peasants into soldiers to keep the law and defend the town and stuff when bad things happen, that kind of thing. So it's a fairly complex game, and it takes a little while getting used to, but it's a good one. I like it. I just haven't played it in a while for reasons. So, but it's a good one. Expeditions Rome. Oh, I never did pick this up. This is a turn-based tactical game. Takes place in Rome, or Roman times. Need to get that someday, just not today. Shields of Loyalty. What's this? Still early access. I don't remember that one. Counterforce. This should not be on my list because I already have it. Space Commando. 10 years. I don't think I'm going to be getting that one. Oh, that's related to the other one we just... That's the game related to the one we just saw, I think. Nebulous Fleet Command. This one is still in early access, and we were talking about this not too long ago. Was that earlier today? It's early access. I don't know if we were talking about this earlier today or not. I know we've been talking about... I think we was talking about when I was playing the naval power game. I think this came up. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Because somebody was saying, I wish there was the naval power game is basically, Harpoon for 2024. And somebody said, I want to see one of these games, but in space, and this came up because this is basically what it is. Basically, control ships out in space, and have them shoot each other. I still have, even though the recent things are mixed overall. 3,000 mostly very positive. Still need to pick this up. So another Hooded Horse game today. So we've been seeing a lot of Hooded Horse games today, looking for games that are coming out in 2025. This one's already still in early access. Again, I haven't played this yet, but I'd like to. Oh, and this is multiplayer, too. I forgot about that. This might be an interesting multiplayer game. Not sure if it's co-op, though. I think it's playing against other people. About this game. Skip the economy management and here to dominating battle. Drop into the battle space with your full fleet and engage the enemy. So there's no, worrying about resources and stuff to manage. Just basically go into scenarios, I believe. Price on this thing. Currently 50% off. Throw my cart. I have a game in my shopping cart that's in there by accident. Hopefully I don't buy it on accident. But again, I'm looking for... I really need to pick this up. I really do. Anyway. That. Ignited Steel Mech Tactics. This is a turn-based tactics game. Hey, Hurricane, welcome back. How many games have you missed? A few. Not that many. I just put Nebulous Fleet Command in my cart, though, because it's currently on sale, and it's not a bad price at $15, I think. It's a game I've been watching for a while, as you can see, for 3 years. So, should probably bite the bullet there. Quasimorphous, I don't know what that is. Core Keeper, this is supposed to be good. Just did release this year. Explore vast cavern of creatures, relics, and resources in a mining sandbox adventure for 1 to 8 players. Mine, build, fight, craft, and farm to unravel the mystery of the ancient core. So it's basically Valheim, but 2D. Sort of, kind of. A little bit more actiony than I'd like, but it might be fun. Not going to go into the cart today, though, more than likely. Oh, look, mining carts you can race on. The question is there friendly fire? Question is, if there are boulders to push, maybe? Maybe? It looks like there's things that will eat you, though. Big worms with laser beams. and Screamers. So yeah, that game currently 25% off at $15 US. Not today though. This is Core Keeper, Sengoku Dynasty. This is Medieval Dynasty Japan style. If you're familiar with Medieval Dynasty, and it's basically you run around, build houses, collect or attract people to your village, and build your village that way. Medieval time. This is the Japanese version. Same developer. And this is currently 25% off for $22.50 US.
They said I wouldn't survive. That I wouldn't rise to the challenge, let alone win. That I would never become a daimyo. But I proved them wrong. To be a true leader, you must be fierce and brave. Yet, never cease to embrace the beauty of the world and the beauty of life. Do not let humble beginnings hold you back. Your actions and choices will shape the world. Whether through combat or through peaceful influence, one day we'll rise to power as a ruler. Or find peace beneath the cherry blossoms. Keep all the glory to yourself, or share it with those
co-op.
who stand by your side.
So I know they have co-op in Medieval Dynasty.
Remember, only through sacrifice you can forge a legacy and build a dynasty that stands the test of time.
Yes, poor Bob the bear got shot. So, yeah, just keep come on.
Let me tell you why you should play Sengoku Dai.
I know why. I know why I should. So it actually did release just last month. So that's not too bad. So when they say out released, so it's actually out of early access then. Awesome. That's why it's on my list. How much is it going for? $22.50. But yeah, if Medieval Dynasty is it's a good game. I've enjoyed playing that off and on here and there. I haven't played it in a while, but I streamed it a number of times. Was it? I guess I didn't play it this year. I played it last year for sure, but it's not on my list of games that I played this year, which is shocking. I thought I did, but anyway, Sengoku. Sengoku. Is it Goku or Gugu? I don't know. Can play up to with other four people's multiplayer. How that works exactly, I'm not sure. Because the whole when they say dynasty, they mean you're supposed to get married and have kids. So, Sengoku. So it's close. So anyway, it's on the list. We'll see. Maybe sometime in the future we might pick it up. We'll see. Just not now. Don't really have time. Telepath Tactics Liberated. This is Tycho Tactics stuff there. Song of Conquest. I have this over on Epic. Out there, Oceans of Time. I don't know what that is. Great Houses of Calderia. Oh, I know what this is, and that should not be on my list anymore. Heroes Hour. This is a Here's our Rogue Realms. Is this the additional one, or is this the actual thing? Here's our. This is a Heroes of Might and Magic clone, basically. Pixel, modern day, different stuff. It's good. For $4, probably not too bad. But I already have this. Or is this? Do I? No, wait. That's a DLC, isn't it? I do not have this one. That's why too. What does it actually add? Rogue faction. That's what it has. 25 plus new hero. Oh, 25 units plus new heroes. Is that what it means? With new towns. And yes, that's the music. So 50 new units. Did I play Into the Beach? Do you mean Into the Breach? Somehow I don't think it's Into the Beach. Anyway, this game is a... it's kind of an auto-battler sort of thing. Is you throw your armies at each other, and then you can basically set them up to where you want them to be, right at the start of the battle, and they go in, and then you can have them cast... You can cast spells and that kind of stuff. And I think you can give them orders after the fight started, too, I think. If I remember right. It's been a while since I played it. But Rogue Realms. Currently. Well, this is the DLC. The Rogue Realms itself is more expensive than that a little bit. Not too much. The bundle is only $6. So, there you go. Plus DLCs. Oh, this is other games. This is not just Heroes Hour. Heroes Hour itself is... Where is it? See, I already have that. So that is currently 60% off. Normally $17. But there's 2 deals. Oh, sorry, just the 1 DLC. Supporters pack you don't need to get, but that's not too bad. The music is awesome. It's very retro. It's a very retro game, and it's fairly well done. I've put a few hours into it. Not tons, but enough. Gotta start winding down. See you, Soul. Thanks for watching. Happy New Year. Have a good evening. Breach. Into the Breach. Have I played Into the Breach? I don't know. Have I?
In the death from FTL.
Maybe. To the Breach. So that's not it there. That's Into the Void. Store. Into the Breach. I don't own it. Oh, no, I never played this. I think I have this over on Epic, though. Pretty sure I have this on Epic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have this over on Epic. That's why I never picked it up. That's why it's not on my wish list over here. Because I'm pretty sure I have it. And this game came out back in 2018. This came out. Wow, I remember when this came out. Can't believe it's been that long already. Wonder if I like it. I didn't pick it up when it first came out, but as soon I'm almost positive. I either have this on Epic or GOG, but I know I do have it. I just haven't played it. I mean, it's my type of game for sure. I just don't think I've never streamed it. I know that. It is a game good for 2 or 3 streams at most, I would say. Yeah, it's not a very big game, I know that. But don't worry about that now. Fights in Tight Spaces plays similarly. I'm sure it does. Isn't it Nights in Tight Spaces? It's not fights, it's nights.
That's the second game. Knights is the new one.
Oh.
Or will be the new one.
Is it by the same dev?
Yes. And
Wow.
the Fights in Tight Space has an awesome banger soundtrack.
We didn't look at this, did we? Control your environment. This is the one that's coming out later this year. As a demo. Yeah,
Yes.
it's coming out. And sorry, I keep saying this year and it's 2025. Sorry. Yeah, I saw the title. I went, no, that can't be real. Well, they upgraded their skills on animation and stuff. Knights in tight spaces. Control your environment, gather your party, and build your best deck to overcome outlaws and supernatural forces across a rich fantasy world. Watch as your tactical choices and deck building prowess play out through the stylish fight sequences. But yeah, I'll put it on the list. The art style is a little different. It's the first game. Oh, Fights in Tight Space is the first game. Knights is a D&D style game. This looks really interesting. It does. It actually does. I like the art style. But it's a deck builder. That's the only problem with it. Depending on how the cards work, I guess. Builder and tactics game, you can see he even moves one enemy to make them get shot. You're right. Yeah, I figured that was a card. Yeah, it's on the list. Okay, can't buy it right now anyway. It's not actually there. So I'm guessing maybe early release in 2025, or actually maybe a real release. That video looks pretty developed, so who knows? Or at least those videos look pretty developed. That's a good sign. Okay, what else? Back to the wish list. Hey, I'm down to 223 things on the wish list. I was like 300 at the beginning of the stream. Deity Empires Depraved. Did they mixed stuff around, didn't they? Or did I forget this? Infinity Battlescape. Maybe. No, we've seen this. Okay. But then not even halfway through the list. So now we've been through these. Nebulous, I just put that into my shopping list, my cart, because I might pick that up today. Because it's about that time. We just look at Sengoku Dynasty. Medieval Dynasty, but with the Japanese flavor. Oh, this is where we stop. So Crown Wars, The Black Prince. Oh, this one was... This one I had an opportunity to get a code for this, but I changed my mind. I forget why exactly, but there was a reason why. Song of Six and Ostronauts. Song of Six, that's the goblin one, right? And Ostronauts, that looks familiar, but it's not striking any chords there. Clanfolk, Dance Potential, Dude. Realms of Magic. Kepler's. This is supposed to be decent. Conquest of Elysium 5. Don't I have Conquest of Elysium 4 on here too somewhere? Pretty sure I do. Mana Lords. Why is this still here? I have Mana Lords. Maybe because I don't have it on Steam. But I have this. I've played it. I've streamed it. Falling Frontier. Oh, this is one didn't we just talk about this one today?
Yep.
Oh, that's right. This is the one we're waiting. This is coming out next year, 2025. Another Hooded Horse game. That's right. We're waiting to see how that one's already. We already talked about that one today because it was on the C list. Song of Six is kind of like RimWorld, but more advanced on the kingdom building aspect. Oh, maybe that's not what I was thinking of then. Cult of the Lamb. Song. Yep, it's on my list. Song of Six. Song of Six is a fantasy city builder where you start off as an insignificant colony and build, scheme, and fight your way towards a metropolis and empire. The mechanics are complex and true to life, where small events can spiral into the collapse of kingdoms. Try the unlimited demo first. Unlimited demo. That library. I didn't know there was a demo for this. When did they come out with a demo? No, I wasn't thinking about Sons of Science. I was thinking of I think Styx. There's a game where you play, I guess, a goblin, and I think his name is Styx. Styx, I think. Maybe that's the one I was thinking of. More than likely it was. Yeah, this Goblin Stealth game, yep. That wasn't a very long video. I need more info. But anyway, yeah, this one's been on my list for a little while. Someday. It's been on development for a while, though. Yeah, 4 years. I've heard very good things about Songs of Six. I mean, it looks fine. I mean, I haven't played it yet. There's a demo. So, it looks, I mean, lots of reviews. 5,200 overwhelming positives. That's a good sign. Even very positive recently. So, that's good stuff. Someday, maybe. Fun to take a look at this on stream since the demo is available for free. Or you could download the demo and take a look at it yourself. That's the whole point of demos, you know. You don't need streamers when you have demos. That's why I've never quite understood why streamers do demos. Just give a list of the demo links to people. Let them try it out themselves. I mean, that's the whole point of watching somebody on stream it or on YouTube and stuff is because you don't have access to the game. You don't want to invest money into it. If there's a demo, you don't need a streamer. See, hurricane set your colony on fire. Well, that'll happen anyway. You're thinking the wrong person, Ring. You're thinking Aeolus. Aeolus is the pyromaniac. Hurricane doesn't set things on fire. Anyway. Already, and then Songs of Silence. I think I have this too. I know I streamed this, but I don't know if I was from Steam or was it somewhere else. I don't know. Now we have to go back down the bottom of the list again, or halfway through the list. We were in this area. Farthest Frontier. Another historical agriculture 4X immersive sim. Medieval. About hurricane burning on the bar. We all know that was Hobo. Remember the bar burning down, but don't remember who. It was Hobo. We have not reached the bottom yet. We're only about halfway through my wish list. We have about another 100 or so to go through. I cleaned up a little bit. That's the worst part. Gales of Nate.
I think you started at 327 entries and you are down to 210.
Something like that. I can't believe I cleaned out that many. Doesn't feel like I cleaned out 100. Sapiens. Tyrant's Blessing. Space Commander. What's this one? No user... oh, this says no release date. So what's this one then? Space Commander. The endless expanse of space has never been such a dangerous place. To take command of a space fleet admiral and... oh, so as an admiral, we will face the challenge of galactic war and determine the fate of the universe. So this is still release stuff. No videos yet. Oh, this is kind of like the U-boat game, sort of, kind of. Maybe not. But we get to see the side of the ship and stuff. Need more info. I'm not sure how long did it say how long I've been on the wish list here? For over 2 years we've been on wish list, and there's no stuff. I don't think this game is going anywhere. We'll leave it there just for fun, though. Capital Command, same deal. Are you guys related? Oh, this has a release date of 2025. Capital Command, take the helm of a state-of-the-art warship as you fight epic space battles in the sandbox campaign. Upgrade and customize your ship, master the art of maneuvering, and use a blend of tactical prowess and heavy firepower to overcome deadly threats. So again, planned release 2025. Do we have a video, maybe? Another hooded horse game. You'll be okay, Jeff. I know that looks familiar, but you'll be okay. Capital Command. I know this is on my wish list. This reminds me of, was it Battle Cruiser 3000? I think it was, or is it 3000 or 4000? But that kind of reminds me of it. Hopefully it actually gets made, though. Again, release date sometime 2025. I'm curious to see more. That's why I wish listed this. I want to see more of this, see what's actually going to be happening, what our different options are for that ship. Anyway, again, Hooded Horse. They are the publisher of the day. We've seen so many games today by them. They're producing a lot. Dragoness Command of the Flame. I have this game. I've streamed this game. War bands. This one is turn-based tactical stuff, standard stuff. Immortal Tactics, War of the Eternals. So another that. Dot Age. I don't know why that's on the list. Stardius. This is from 2022. Why does this look familiar? Still in early access. There's a demo.
There goes Jeff I again. In the background.
Oh.
Jeff's eye.
Oh.
Nice work rebuilding the ship, Commander.
If I'd seen that
Major
coming up.
system update uploading to...
Because he already lost his eye. Damn it, I was too slow.
mainframe. Crew A
Dot Edge is cool.
updated
Dot
with
Edge.
goal-oriented action planning. New flexible combat system updated. New body part system updated. New stats system
Gimpy,
updated.
I am sorry to say this, but it is time to end the stream.
You say so.
Appears
Say
this crew
goodbye to
member
all
has
of the nice
perished.
people and make
Sorry
sure
for
you
the
tell them to have a great day or
inconvenience. Once the
evening.
appropriate grieving
We
period
will
is
see them
over,
again
you can
tomorrow.
still be
Also, make sure to remind them to hit the follow button and visit your YouTube channel.
useful. With the necessary expertise,
So
you can
this.
sell his organs on the black market. And we can even ensure his legacy lives on.
I think I have this already somewhere. This looks familiar.
All systems are now fully updated. Good luck.
Or does it? This looks familiar. Like I've played it. I'll have to look. I think I've played that before. Anyway. Dot Age is cool. Dot Age is... It's on my list. But why is it on my list? This is overwhelmingly positive. One person. Resource management, turn-based board game. Board game? Oh. I think I've watched something on this. Yeah, there was a demo. Yeah, I think I played the demo. This looks familiar. Turn-based. Yeah, that's yeah, I remember this. So it progresses through different ages. Okay. Yeah, I played the demo. Pretty sure I played the demo. Oh look. I'm not sure why this is up here either. I already have that. I wish Steam would remove stuff from your wish list when you actually have the game. So anyway. Carry Command 2. Oh, that's right. I'm looking for it now. It has been released. Oh, that's right. I've heard questionable things about this, but anyway. Capes. Oh, I don't like capes. I played the demo on that one. Tactics Ogre Reborn. Maybe someday. The Oregon Trail. It's based on the game from the 80s. Questionable. Sickle of Kings. Song of 6. There we go again. Blades and Tails. I don't know why this is here too. I have this game. I played this for the Turn-Based Festival a couple of years back. Yeah, so released in 2023. It's a little. It's cutesy and it's kind of fun. That's nothing special, but it's adequate. It gets the job done. That should not be on my list because I already have it. Oh, Kerbal Space Program 2 someday. Mostly negative.
Is it maybe if you get a key from a dev or publisher and activate that product that it still stays on your Steam list because you haven't bought it?
I honestly don't know. Because I honestly don't know. We'll find out someday, maybe. Anyway, I do need to get going. My dinner's going to be ready here shortly. So, what did we do today? I didn't play any. I thought I was going to end up playing Master of Magic or something today after I finished up. I didn't expect to do this all day, in all honesty. The whole looking at, because we actually started off talking about the games that I played this year, 2024. It turned out I played 46 different games this year. Not all of them new, but a good portion of them were. But I played 46 different games, and we talked about most of them on the way down through the list. We did that for the first 2 hours of the stream. And then for the last 4 hours, we've been talking about new games that are either coming out or on my wish list. And if you're curious about the games that are coming out next year, that's the list we worked off. It's over from PC Gamer. They put out a list of all these games, and we just went through basically the whole list for the most part. Skipped a lot of them because of titles and that kind of fun stuff. It's like, oh, that is not interesting. So did that kind of stuff. That took us a while, and then we've been going through my wish list here for at least over an hour now. Just basically cleaning it up and seeing what else is in here. Because again, I started off with over 300 games on my wish list, and I'm down to 217. So I cleaned out 100 games, maybe more. And there's still more I need to clean out, like that one. And this one, what I already have. Oh, Mechabellum is in here too. Sunlight. I don't need this one anymore because I have that on Epic. This is what it's been a lot of. Is we have a lot of games here that are on my wish list here on Steam, but I've actually picked the games up through Epic or GOG over the years, and so some of these just need to be removed. Some of them have been here so long, it's just time for them to go. Norland, I have this one on Steam. I've streamed it more than once. So yeah, Dungeons 4. I thought I had that too. But yeah, it's fun to go through this stuff and go, yep. And the season pass. I'll worry about that later. Scourge of the Seas, I have that one for Master of Magic. And I have this now too. Scramble Battle of Britain. Still in early access, but I technically have it. Dune Imperium. I think I have this now too. I'm not sure, but I think I do. Tavern Keeper, I have the demo for that one. Don't have the actual game, and I have this over on Epic. I think it's Epic. Might be here too, though. Shouldn't be doing this. Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. We have now have that over on Epic, thanks to there's little giveaways in the last week or so. So you went through Steam and checked ignored played on other platform and added tags for GOG, owned Epic, etc., and have like 99.9% of the games labeled on Steam. Steam, Amazon Prime. Yep. They just toss out the freebie stuff, and that's why, again, a lot of these just have to just go through and go, yep, have it. Anyway, I need to get going. I got distracted. Oh, look, it's the last of 2. So, and Warhammer 40k Mechanicus 2 is on my list now too. Anyway, getting to the bottom of the list, I think. Yep, we're getting out of the bottom. This is newer stuff. Dune Awakening. Oh, that's the one we just added today. We've added some new stuff to the list here today, based on the list that we worked off from PC Gamer and stuff. Titan Quest 2 is supposed to be coming out soon. Mirthwood is another game. This is one's been out for a while. Actually, no, it just did come out. Sorry. This was recommended, I think, by Ring. Nights in Tight Spaces is recommended by you guys too. Technically coming out next year. Or actually, in a few minutes, obviously. Anyway, I gotta go. So anyway, thank you all very much for coming out watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Very different today. It was supposed to be just basically just looking at, in all honesty, it was when I said yesterday we were just going to basically take a look at the PC Gamer list and go through that. I thought that was going to be it, and then play some Master of Magic after we're done. It turned into what games did I play last year, because when I got up this morning, I go, I should probably do that, just because, right? What games did I play in the past year, and talk about those for a little bit. Turned into 2 hours after I built that list. And then, actually, let's take this off the screen so you can watch the little clips and stuff. There we go. So, with the videos playing in the background, these are all the clips that were taken in 2024, or at least the ones I've been using. Some of them were done by you, some of them were done by me, and that's that. We've been watching that in the background all day. No sound though, for the most part. We can always do that later. Anyway, that's been fun. And then, like I said, we went through my my wish list here, cleaned it up a little bit, and moved on with my life. And threw threw a game into my wish list, or into my cart, my Steam cart to buy, because it's currently on sale. That was Nebulous something. Yeah, Nebulous Fleet Command. Currently in my cart. It's currently on sale, 50% off for $15, and it's still in early access technically, but probably picking that up later tonight as my Christmas present to myself that I didn't give me this year. I usually give myself a Christmas present every year, and I forgot to do it this year, so make it up. So anyway, thank you all very much for coming out. Much appreciated. Stream scheduled for the next few days. Oh, sorry. And thank you, Hurricane, for joining me here in Discord for a little bit for the last couple hours, just commenting here and there, helping me pick some stuff out or select to look at. Anyway, stream schedule. Tomorrow is Sunday, so we're back to Empyrean Galactic Survive. Today is Saturday, right? No, today is Wednesday. For some reason, I thought today was Saturday. Today is only Tuesday.
Technically Tuesday.
Today is Tuesday. So, good thing I caught that. Today's Tuesday. Stream schedule. Tomorrow is Wednesday, New Year's Day, normal stream. Doing some more 7 Days to Die with Ragstone and Jeff. Thursday, stream will be happening, and just don't know what I'm playing yet. Friday is Celasta multiplayer with Hurricane, Hobo, and Jeff. Saturday, Star Wars The Old Republic with Ragstone and Hurricane and our mysterious fourth guest. We don't know who it is yet. Sunday is Empyrean Galactic Survival with Jeff and possibly Bone Dog. And then Monday is more Bannerlord with the Old Realms mod, which is a Warhammer Fantasy mod, continuing that. And then next Tuesday, who knows? So it's like Saturday, but for the end of 20. I know, that's why I thought it was Saturday, because it feels like it feels like a Saturday to me. So Thursday, cleaning the rest of the wish list. No, I'm not doing that. We'll reserve that for next year, because if I keep doing it on a regular basis, I'm not going to have anything to talk to on next year. I have to keep something for New Year's Eves. So anyway, that is it. So we can pretend he will work off stream. Yeah, that's a laugh. Okay, my dinner is ready. Mrs. Gimpy just told me. So anyway, that's it. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for watching all year long. Much appreciated. Happy New Year to everybody. And see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT for some more 7 Days to Die with Jeff and Ragstone. So have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, don't do anything stupid, and see you guys tomorrow.